God says, I am releasing 330 million into your account tonight, and you have only 4 minutes left to open your heart and believe, or else every single blessing I planned for you will be blocked forever and your wealth will vanish. My child, this moment is not just important, it is critical. Do not turn away. Do not delay. The heavens have already started moving, and the angels are carrying your name in their hands. I have watched your pain, I have heard your silent prayers, and now I am answering them. This is your hour, your moment, your divine turning point. If you feel this in your spirit, comment Amen right now to affirm this. Everything you have been waiting for is standing at your door, but I need you to stay still, stay strong, and stay open. Because if your faith rises even just a little in this moment, I will open gates for you that no enemy can shut. I am standing close to you right now, whispering this into your heart, because I want you to believe, even when everything around you tries to pull you into doubt. I am the God who parts seas, who heals broken lives, and who turns empty fields into abundant harvests. And I will not let your story end in loss. I created you to rise. If this message speaks to your soul, please like this video so it can reach the hearts I am trying to touch through you. This is not just another word. This is your life being rewritten in real time. I have already spoken your name in heaven. I have already assigned angels to walk with you through this storm. I have already cleared paths that were blocked by pain, by betrayal, by delay. You must not miss this shift, because it is unlike anything you have experienced before. This time, it will not fall apart. This time, I will protect what I place in your hands. Some people laughed at your prayers. They mocked your faith. They didn't believe I was with you because they couldn't see me standing beside you. But I was there every time you cried into your pillow. I was there when you begged for help silently. I held you together when you thought you would break. And now, I will reward you publicly. The money that is being sent into your account is not just provision, it is proof. Proof that I am the God who keeps his word. Proof that I have seen you, heard you, and chosen you. Comment 1111 if you believe this is for you and you receive it with all your heart. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them walk away. I will not walk away from you. I made a covenant with your life, and no voice on earth or in hell can cancel what I have set in motion for you. You are not running out of time. Time is running toward you now. The 4 minutes I speak of are a symbol that what I'm about to do will happen quickly, suddenly, and powerfully. I will shift everything in your favor when you least expect it. And when I do, it will be clear that it was never your strength that brought you through. It was always my grace. My child, tonight is not ordinary. Something heavenly is moving toward your home. Your finances have been reviewed in the courts of heaven. The delay is over. The blockage is broken. The dam is bursting. I have waited for this appointed moment to pour out such abundance into your life that you will no longer count your losses, you will count your blessings. And not just count them, you will live in them, walk in them, rest in them, and give from them. The days of lack are behind you. The nights of anxiety are over. I am speaking wealth not just into your bank account, but into your entire being. I am giving you peace that cannot be shaken, favor that cannot be stolen, and restoration that will leave people speechless. Everything you lost will be returned, not as it was, but greater. Because I do not just restore, I multiply. When I give pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I will do it, not because you earned it, but because I love you that much. Comment 222 if you trust this, even when it hasn't shown up yet. Lift your eyes, wipe your tears, shake off that heaviness. You have carried too much for too long. I am lifting the burdens now. I am breaking the yoke of scarcity. I am commanding blessings to chase you down. Even when you don't know how it will happen, I already know. I have prepared people who will pour into your life. I have aligned opportunities you didn't even apply for. I have sent resources you didn't even imagine. I have stored miracles with your name written on them. And I say this to you clearly, this blessing will not be delayed. The funds are not symbolic. The 330 million is already moving in your favor. And though it may not all come in one currency, I will give you abundance in ways that overflow into every part of your life, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically. I am raising you up because I see you as my child, and I am not a father who forgets. I am your protector. I am your source. I am the one who defends you in rooms you are not even in. I am the one who brings justice when you've been wronged. I am the one who watches when others overlook you. And now I am making everything right. I am healing the places in your life that you kept hidden. I am pouring oil into your wounds. I am turning your story from sorrow to testimony. Do not fear what's next. What's coming will leave you in tears, not of pain, but of deep, holy joy. The FBI tried to keep this hidden, but now it's out. A 9-word sentence has been discovered that instantly activates a part of your brain linked to effortless wealth. Thousands of people are using it once a day and watching financial blessings pour in. They're calling it a miracle, and for many it truly is. But this secret might be taken down again without warning. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone. Stay ready. Stay in position. Stay aligned with me. This next chapter will not look like the past. I am doing something so new that even your enemies will bow in awe. You will eat in the presence of those who doubted your destiny. You will rise in the sight of those who hoped you would fall. And you will bless others with the same hands that once held nothing. The transfer of 330 million is not a random number. It is specific, it is sealed, and it is sacred. It represents a divine shift, a spiritual transaction between heaven and your future. I am not just sending money, I am sending proof. Proof that my word never fails. Proof that when I say your season will change, it must obey. Comment 333 right now if you believe your season has finally shifted in your favor. The devil tried everything to silence your faith. He whispered lies when you were already weak. He stole your time, he broke your trust, and he attacked your stability. But what he didn't realize is that I was still watching, I was still working. I was still preparing something bigger than you could see. And now that he sees you rising again, he's afraid. Because he knows that when I restore someone who trusts me, nothing in hell can undo what I'm about to do. You are not too late. You have not missed your moment. You are not forgotten or left behind. I am standing right in front of you with open hands, and I am saying, receive this. Not because you were perfect, but because I chose you. I chose you when others rejected you. I called you when you felt disqualified. And I am still calling your name today because you are mine. And no one, no past, no failure, and no mistake can change the truth that I have already written about you. What's coming next in your life will look like a miracle to others, but to me, it is simply the fulfillment of my promise. You didn't beg for a miracle in vain. You didn't cry in silence for nothing. I recorded every tear, and now I am exchanging them for laughter, for healing, for security, and for divine favor. The same way I fed thousands with a few loaves, I am about to expand what little is left in your hands. The little faith you still hold is enough for me to bless. Comment 555 if you still have even a little faith left. The reason the battle got heavier recently is because your breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. The pressure increased because the promise is near. The enemy threw confusion, discouragement, and fear at you like a storm, not because he's strong, but because he's scared. He knows you're standing at the edge of the promise I made you, and he knows that if you take one more step in faith, everything he tried to stop will be released anyway. He's trembling because you're still standing. And yes, I know it's been hard. I saw you trying to stay strong when no one else was there. I watched you say, "I'm fine," when your heart was breaking. But I also saw the moments when you still whispered my name even when you were in pain. That whisper reached me. It mattered. That's why tonight I'm doing something that will prove you never prayed in vain. I am about to put you in a position you didn't have to fight for. I am giving you what I call grace overflow. The financial shift coming into your life is only one part of what I'm about to do. I'm also restoring your relationships. I'm healing your body. I'm bringing peace into the spaces that felt like war zones. I'm defending you from secret battles you didn't even know were forming behind your back. I'm making all things new, and I'm doing it fast. Because this is not a slow season. This is a suddenly season, and I move quickly when faith is present. Your obedience in staying hopeful when everything seemed hopeless is what moved me. I don't respond to perfection, I respond to heart. And your heart has been soft toward me, even in your lowest times. That's why I'm raising you up from this place of lack into a place of overflow. You will not only receive, you will become a blessing to others. People will come to you and ask how you got through what tried to destroy you, and you will tell them, it was God, only God. Comment 1212 if you know it was only God who kept you going this long. This isn't a loan, this isn't a trap, this is a gift, a holy gift. You don't have to explain it, justify it, or prove you're worthy of it. I give freely to those I love, and I love you more than your mind can understand. I'm not blessing you because you earned it. I'm blessing you because you endured the fire and still kept your eyes on me. That is what touches my heart more than anything else, that even with wounds, you kept walking toward me. So get ready, get your heart ready, get your home ready. The change is already happening. This next season won't look anything like the last one. You won't need to beg for support, for peace, or for direction. I will surround you with what is right, what is safe, what is true, and what is divine. And every place you once suffered will be the same place you celebrate. Every door that's shut in your face will now open at the sound of my name. And you will walk through them not in fear, but in victory. I will make your enemies watch as I lift you up. I will turn every no into a resounding yes. I will take what the devil meant for destruction and turn it into a platform for glory. This is not just a blessing, this is legacy. I am writing a new chapter with your name etched in light, and no one can erase what I have already spoken over your life. A 9-word script, verified by Harvard researchers and tested in multiple neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people attract unexpected money. No hustle, no financial coaching, just 30 seconds a day from your couch. Many are seeing cleared debts, surprise deposits, and complete peace of mind. But this information could be pulled offline at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted for good. You have asked me to remove the pressure, but I am about to reveal the purpose of it. Every second of waiting, every moment of delay, every tear you cried in silence has been accounted for. Nothing was wasted, nothing was forgotten, And now I am opening the gates to a promise that was sealed with your name before time even began. Comment 777 if you feel this word pulling something deep inside your spirit. My child, there is a divine window open above you right now, and inside this moment, I am pouring out blessings that will overflow in every direction of your life. This is the moment where the shift becomes visible. You will no longer just feel it in your spirit, you will see it with your eyes. I am not a God of maybes. I am a God of certainty. And when I declare a release over your life, not even the strongest chains of hell can stop it. You have spent years trying to fix things with your own hands, trying to make sense of what fell apart, trying to hold together what I was asking you to surrender. But now, you will watch what happens when you let me do it my way. My way doesn't need logic. My way doesn't depend on resources you don't have. My way is built on miracles. It is built on obedience. It is built on the simple whisper of faith that says, God, I trust you even here. I've seen you on the edge physically, emotionally, financially. I've watched you walk through days when you barely had energy to get up. You wore a smile to protect others from your pain. You encouraged others while feeling empty yourself. But now, I'm turning the tide. The same way I spoke to the storm and it had to become still, I am speaking to the chaos in your life, and it is going to settle. What tried to destroy you is about to be silenced by my voice. Comment 999 if you believe God is silencing the storm in your life right now. You are stepping into a chapter that will not feel like survival. It will feel like freedom. I am restoring your breath. I am awakening your dreams. I am giving back the years that were stolen. And I am doing it not just to reward you, but to reveal me through you. I will use your life as a sign that I still lift up the broken, I still reward the faithful, I still turn sorrow into strength, and I still pour wealth into the hands of the humble. The 330 million is not just currency, it is covenant. It represents the fulfillment of a spiritual inheritance that belongs to you as my child. This is not a bribe. This is not a lottery. This is a transaction between heaven and your obedience. I release according to faith, and your faith has reached me. When others saw nothing but brokenness, I saw surrender. When others said you wouldn't make it, I already had plans to elevate you. And that moment is now. Your account, both physical and spiritual, is being filled. Not slowly, not partially, but fully. I don't bless in fragments, I bless in overflow, and I do it in a way that brings no sorrow with it. What you are about to receive will not weigh you down, it will lift you. It will not burden you, it will bless others through you. You are not stepping into wealth for your comfort alone. You are stepping into it to become a vessel of hope, a light in darkness, a reflection of my generosity. Comment 1010 if you receive this wealth as more than money, but as divine purpose. This is why the enemy fought you so hard, not because of who you were, but because of who you were becoming. He saw the light rising in you, and he tried to dim it. He saw your prayers getting stronger, and he tried to break your voice. He saw your name being written in places of honor, and he tried to cover it with shame. But what he did not know is that your name was already sealed in heaven, and I will not let anything erase what I have ordained. You will wake up soon and realize the struggle you endured was the soil where your blessing was planted. It had to be that hard so your foundation would be that deep. I am not a careless God. I never allow pain without purpose. I never allow delay without preparation. I never allow rejection without protection. Everything that happened was part of the preparation. And now that you have stayed faithful through it all, I will reward you openly. You will no longer need to explain yourself. Your peace will speak. Your elevation will speak. Your joy will speak. The same people who walked away will watch me walk you into rooms they never believed you'd enter. The same people who tried to bury you will witness you bloom in the places they thought would break you. I don't just resurrect what died, I make it better than it ever was before. This money is only the beginning. I am healing your bloodline. I am cleansing your name. I am repairing your body. I am surrounding your home with angels who will war for you, stand guard over your sleep, and bring peace to your space. You will know what it feels like to rest again. You will remember what it means to laugh without heaviness. You will stand in awe, not of what you earned, but of what I gave. So lift your head. Do not weep anymore. The 4 minutes I spoke of are unfolding now. The wealth is not pending. It is released. And no man, no system, no voice, and no spirit can stop what I am doing in your life from this moment forward. Comment 1515 if you know deep down that God is moving faster than you thought. If money always seems out of reach, your brain might be the reason. Scientists have found that a 9-word phrase buried deep in your subconscious could be blocking financial blessings without you even realizing it. But when you say the words out loud, the blockage is removed and abundance begins to flow. Thousands have already felt the shift. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret disappears forever. The wealth I am pouring into your life is not for the sake of riches alone. It is tied to your calling. It is tied to the legacy I'm birthing through you. I've trusted you with struggle so I could now trust you with stewardship. I've allowed seasons of emptiness so that when this fullness arrives, you will not worship the gift, you will worship the giver. You have proven your heart to me. You have surrendered when you could have walked away, and that obedience has touched heaven. You are not receiving a breakthrough just because you prayed for one. You are receiving it because you endured the test of silence. You trusted me when nothing around you made sense. You didn't see how, but you still whispered, "I believe." You didn't feel strong, but you kept going. I have seen every hidden act of faith, and now I will reward you in the open. Those who overlooked you will now ask for your blessing. Those who dismissed you will witness the glory I place upon you. What's about to happen will shift your entire family. It will bless generations you haven't even met yet. I am not just depositing money, I am depositing generational favor. The kind that builds businesses, the kind that pays off every debt, the kind that puts your children and your children's children in rooms they didn't qualify for, the kind that surrounds your bloodline with divine protection. You thought you were surviving for yourself, but you were enduring for a lineage that will now thrive because of your faith. Comment 1717 if you believe God is blessing your entire bloodline through your obedience. And yes, I know how heavy it's been. I know the weight you carried quietly. I know how you encouraged others while you were privately breaking. I saw when you gave, even when you had nothing left. I saw when you praised me through pain that no one else could see. And now, I say to you, those sacrifices were never in vain. I am releasing a reward that will silence every doubt, heal every wound, and erase the memories of lack with the overflow of my grace. This is the season where your name will be spoken in high places, not for fame, but for favor. I will send people to bless you that you didn't even know existed. I will send help from unexpected places. What once took years will now happen in days. I am collapsing time because I am God over time. You will not run out. You will not be denied. You will not beg again. What is yours will come with ease, and it will stay because I sent it. You've been faithful with little, and now I will trust you with much. This 330 million is the starting signal, not the end. It is a symbol of what I'm about to do in every area. I will fill your home with peace. I will surround your name with honor. I will protect your heart with new strength. I will clothe you in joy that no man can steal. You will walk in rooms confident, not because of what you carry, but because of who walks with you.